it going? Back on the houseboat today. Gonna do a little plumbing. Inside here was completely gutted when we got it. So we added a small holding tank. First of all, I'll show you the counter, the sink, where we got the lines coming from, how we're gonna plumb it back into the old lines. They were running 1/4" copper line. I'm not sure how much water pressure they had or how they showered. 1/4" doesn't seem like enough flow to me. Here's the back of the shower. That's what they were using. I think I'm gonna plumb my PEX into this on the side of the boat, and we'll see how much flow we get. If it's an issue, then I'll come back and I'll run some PEX from the back up here. So let's get this started. So, this comes from short line, I'll hook up the hose, and then this is my pump from the tank, and I put my holding tank right underneath the counter. We're still working on the counters. I'm gonna build shelving up and over to block all that. And this is our drain, goes through, and overboard down there. See if the tank comes into this place as well. Lock that off and shelf that. Originally they had massive tanks going down the center line. They had, I believe, potable water and a black water tank underneath the floor in the center section. And I don't ever want to get back underneath that floor. Put this nice floor down. Feeder. And I want to take as little access as possible underneath the floor. We got here is our through hole for the macerator pump for the toilet. I think I'm going to tee off of that for another pump for like outside showers or something. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, just come a long way. You guys have been watching for a while. I don't make a whole lot of talking videos. I feel weird talking on this phone, talking to myself. This gorgeous view. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get back into some working. I'll try to get some shots where I'm teeing in and why I'm teeing in where. We'll go from there. Alright, so these were the original wires for the pump. They had this pump set down inside the floor. I'm guessing because they were trying to get it lower on the tanks, which are already in the very bottom of the floor. So, since we have it up here, we didn't have to do that. This is my vent line for the tank. This is my external fill from outside. And this is the garden hose from outside if you want to tap into it. I put a valve here. Right now it's closed. As you can see, hook up to shore power. Water comes, stops, goes back up. I'm about to add another T in, probably right around here, because the old lines run through here. We're going to splice into the old copper lines with our PEX. And then that goes back here to this mess. That's the water heater. Haven't even gotten into the water heater. That's going to be a learning experience. Cutters. Shark bite fitting. Normally I won't use these anymore. This was left over from when I did my house before I knew how to crimp. Learning as we go here, but these are expensive. But I have it, so I'm going to use it. And I was going to, I'll show you, I gotta turn this around. So I was going to put my T here, but obviously I can't put anything on that line. So we're going to jump into this line here. I'm going to cut it, T it. For our new line, I got a fitting that goes on 1/2 inch to 1/4. these when you're putting these on. You want to push them, and then you really want to, you'll feel it slide in. Just hold this. And then give it a little tug, and make sure it's set. I tried to show you guys, but I'm going to hand you a shot. Look out for that. See how good this one slides in. Get a knee in here. Just better watch it. Find the little groove. Let it sit inside that cup. Slid. And slid again. Now it's in there too. Make sure it goes all the way in, otherwise you're going to have leaks. Now I go on the copper line. Now I go on my 1/2-inch PEX. That should feed into the existing plumbing that's on the boat. Alright, we're plumbing our PEX. Yeah. Through this wall. And let's see if it comes out that hole. Ready? Man, look at that. Like a glove. Got lucky. And then, splice right into that line there on the top. Alright, so I just cut the copper line to put our fitting on. I'll show you where I cut. Got to do with the grinder, of course. I don't have my copper line cutter with me. So, did my best not to cut anything. We survived. I couldn't record and do it without cutting anything. Nothing like overkill, right? Got the line cut with that. Inside here. And she's cut. Nice and clean. We'll get some sandpaper, clean off the edges, and we'll put our fitting on there. That's what it looks like. Alright, moment of truth. First time charging the system. We're just charging the shore power system right now. So, I got cold water on. The sink isn't hooked up yet. So the water's gonna come in here. There's a valve closed in there. It should go into the system there to the bathroom and the water heater. And this valve is closed. So we're gonna check all of these fittings on the fitting I did in the engine room. Let's see how it goes. So here's our system, our hose, and my pump in the water. And I'm gonna plug it in. We're flowing. Let's go inside and see if we're flooding. I hear water. Uh-oh. Pushing all the air out. Let's see if we're leaking over here. No leaks here yet. No leaks. Alright. Let's do my flashlight. I don't see any leaks. There's no water on the tank. Not much water flow out here. I have to take that off. See if that screen's clogged. So yes, that was the issue. We have a serious clog in this little guy. So we'll have to address that. But we have flow, man. Alright, now for the real test, I'm gonna shut it off. That outside's leaking, so I can hear that leaking. Good. This faucet's broken and there's no shut off. Pretty good pressure for a boat. Alright, looks like everything's working. I don't see any leaks except that front faucet. Tomorrow we'll hook up the kitchen sink and I'll have the fittings for that today. And then maybe we'll mess with hot water. I don't know how much of the system I want to charge because it's still winter time.